Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play You Don't Know Jack. My name is WW Dadman, but you already know that. You suspect your spouse is cheating on you. What do you do?
I'm getting bored. Decide.
Hello, it's nice to see you. How many people will be playing?
Just me.
All by yourself? Well, no worry. There'll be enough trivia and comedy for 3 humans. Are you a first-time rider?
Nope.
Well then, you won't be needing any more new instructions. It must be nice to know it all before you've even begun. Please type in your name.
No.
May I please have your name typed out?
No, you may not.
Well, you leave me no choice. I'm just going to have to call you Dog Boy. If you feel like buzzing, use the letter B.
Okay.
Enjoy the ride. See you at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack the Ride is sponsored by the Off-White Wedding Company. Been around the block a few times? Too pregnant to fit into one of those tiny dresses? We're there for you with over 300 not white virginal white bridal ensembles. And now, please welcome the one, the only, Schmitty.
Hello there, welcome to the game. You know, I should tell you that our relationship is going to be like a marriage. Yeah, sure, you'll struggle to make ends meet, and I'll stand idly by and mock you. Hey, that's the way my parents did it. So, we got the tin cans and the
Marriage,
shoes
okay.
tied onto the back bumper. Let's ride. I want you to hit your buzzer. I'm calling this one. Yes, I'll marry you. Now let's slaughter a goat.
What?
Looks like we're playing for a little over 4,800 bucks on this one. Everything in order? Let's go. Considering the name of the Greek god of marriage, what would be the most appropriate thing to burn at an altar after consummating your wedding bond? The groom's phallus, the bride's hymen, the satin pillowcases, or Ramsey's condom? Assuming she still got it. Yeah, right. The bride's hymen would be a fitting offering to Hymen, the Greek god of marriage. And I say if the bride is willing to do all that, the least the groom could do is offer up some roasted nuts.
Oh, come on.
All right, bud. Your category's gonna be something borrowed, something old blue eyes. Time for the trivia. According to the lyrics of the Sinatra song Love and Marriage, what is true about love and marriage? It's a better place than Rome or Paris? It's a couple that's been much disparaged. They go together like a horse and carriage, or they're as tasty as a mess of spare ribs.
That's the title song of...
They go together like a horse and carriage. And for all you married couples out there,
What was the
I'll leave
name
it up
of
to you
the
to decide which of you is
show
which.
with Al Bundy?
Glad you chose wisely. You want
This
some
or that?
trouble, my friend? You got it. Let's get into a dis or dat. The name of your dis or dat category is how old is your youngest tax deduction? Okay, I'm gonna read off the names of 7 married TV couples, all right? And for each one, I want you to tell me if they have kids or don't have kids. Simple enough. Cash in for each
Pure
one you get
guessing.
right, and you lose some cash for each one you get wrong or don't get to.
Also, might
Gotta
be,
get all 7 of them
even
in
if I
30
know
seconds.
one, I might be
The
wrong.
matches begin.
And
The Howells, kids or no kids?
don't even know who that is.
The Jeffersons. The Cramdens. The Mertzes.
I have no idea who half of this...
The Ropers. The Stivicks.
I knew
6 right,
one.
1 wrong. Not too shabby.
I knew
Check out
one.
your score there, make sure everything's in order, and we're moving on. Work that buzzer to
For the
check
others, I
out.
didn't even
Next.
know who that is.
Incest really is best. Here's the question. If the Beverly Hillbillies wanted to put incest to the lifelong test, which couple could not legally marry? Ellie Mae and Jethro, Jethro and Granny, Jed and Miss Jane, or Jed and Ellie Mae?
I have no fucking clue. I don't know who the hell Beverly Hillbillies are.
You want to see what the smart money says? Jed and Ellie Mae are father and daughter, so their marriage would be illegal. But it sure would make for a ride. Interested in next verse in the Ballad of Jig Clampett. Woo, dog! Buzz in and tell me how
What
much the
even?
next question's gonna be. This one's called Going to the Chap, Hell. Now, the fun part. Considering the earthly ramifications of Persephone marrying Hades, what should a considerate Persephone get all her bridesmaids to wear at her wedding? Level 50 sunblock and shades, rain slickers and galoshes, down parkas and long johns, or headlamps and glow-in-the-dark watches? I think the only person in the dark is you.
No fucking clue.
Let me show you what I would have picked. In Greek mythology, winter exists because it's the 4 months a year Persephone must spend in hell as Hades' unwilling bride. And for the first time in the history of weddings, the bridesmaids will actually be able to wear their outfits more than once. Buzz in and lock on to the... I should make you pay me for that one. Try this category. Shake those giblets. Like it or not, it's question time. If you go to hell and are forced to do the chicken dance for all eternity, which of the following moves will you not have to perform forever? Peck at the ground like a hungry chicken, shape your hands like a chicken beak, wiggle your butt like it's a chicken tail, or flap your arms like chicken wings. For the curious, here's the right answer. There's no ground pecking in the chicken dance. And you know, in hell, they take it one step further and make you do the chicken dance to the tune of Moni Moni with Persephone. Hit that buzzer and grab the highest value. That looks good. Way to grab it. Try this
I'm not going
category.
to comment.
She's God's angel now. Okay, imagine a lost episode of Charlie's Angels in which Farrah Fawcett's character Jill is married and then dies. If the characters observed the sororate custom of marriage, who would Jill's hubby receive as his new wife? Whoever Charlie decides to appoint. Sabrina or Kelly, whoever is older. Jill's sister Chris or Bosley.
I have no fucking clue.
Okay, now here's a good answer. The sororate custom states that Jill's sister would become her husband's new bride, and the happy new couple would be known as Mr. and Mrs. Lucky Son of a Bitch. The category is... He said butt. Okay, so you remember when all you could see in all the newspapers and Letterman's top 10 lists was this Joey Buttafuoco? Oh, boy, did that guy give marriage a black eye. Not only adultery, but statutory rape. And then the Amy girl shoots the wife in the face. Come on, it's enough to put you off marriage forever. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, here you go. How do you spell Joey's last name? Oh, and if you think I'm going to spell him out for you, you're nuts. Pick one. There you go. It's Buttafuoco. And Buttafuoco was his name. Oh. Hit the buzzer for the value on this one.
It just
Roadkill,
weird that
dead
that sound
ahead.
like. Yeah, you get it.
Don't forget, when you see the answer that unites the pair of items on the screen, go ahead and buzz in. And we got a bonus question at the end that could mean even more cash. Now, we put the hammer down. Sprays, droplets of water, and masculine titles. Where do these items intersect? Finish third, and play can tell.
is Joe finishing
and
third?
British French fries.
Chips?
Score!
Invoice and becomes a law.
No idea.
Lose heat and blank tag. Past tense suffix and Jim Class equals this blank. Not on drugs and not dirty.
Score!
Okay, shifting gears into bonus. What do all of the correct answers have in common?
No idea.
Are they all important anniversaries, marital aids, household chores?
That was the only one
Oh,
I...
what, did you run out of gas? Well, looks like you missed her.
Oh.
So, let me introduce you. These are all famous misters as well.
Mr.
Here's your current score.
Who's
Feel
Mr.
good about
Bill?
that?
Who's
Keep
Mr.
going.
Show?
Hit that buzzer and try to snag. Coming at you.
I
Protect
could
and serve
go
each
on
other
with that
till death
list.
do us part. Ready or not, here it comes. Say
The
that some of
definition of
America's
famous
best
is a
police
little bit
partners
off.
want to become life partners. Which couple would be the first to be recognized by their home state as married? Joe Friday and Bill Gannon from Dragnet, Ponch and John from Chips, Hill and Ranko from Hill Street Blues, or Steve and Dano from Hawaii Five-0?
I have no fucking clue.
I could have given you some cash if you picked this one. A Hawaii circuit judge determined that denying same-sex marriage licenses in Hawaii was unconstitutional. The first time that had ever been done in the U.S. Book us, Dano, for a 2-week honeymoon cruise in the
That
South
was
Pacific.
way ahead of its time.
I want you to hit
Great
your buzzer and
job,
get the
Hawaii.
value of the next. This category is another yawn at the opera. Look no further. Here's your question. Given his former occupation, what service could the title character in Mozart's The Marriage of Figaro provide prior to the ceremony? Flowers for the altar, haircuts for the bridesmaids, booze for the rehearsal dinner, or prostitutes for the bachelor party? Figaro from The Marriage of Figaro was also the title character in The Barber of Seville.
Oh no, I've given you all the same haircut, and now I can't tell you apart.
Buzz in and tell me how much. Up next. Can I help you? Wrap your head around this. Which of these would you have seen in a movie entitled My Best Friend's Wedding in Cana? Dermot Mulroney drunk on water, Rupert Everett raising the dead, Cameron Diaz pelted with loaves and fishes, or Julia Roberts healing lepers?
I have absolutely no clue.
What do you say we check out the right answer? The Wedding in Cana is a story from the New Testament in which Jesus turns water into wine.
No more water.
Okay, but now
Oh, that was the water into wine story. Okay.
Work that buzzer. If anyone present knows of any reason why I should not give a clue, let them speak now or forever. Ah, hell, here's your clue. Will this I be wed? Yeah, that's what my first wife said. Check's in the mail, honey. Thanks for listening.
What? I don't get it. I can hardly read that. The longer things are so tiny, I can't read them. Like, it's almost better to look at OBS. For fuck's sake. And that's tinier. Ringo Starr, by the way. Ring in your ears. Ringing. Lord of the Rings. I don't know that guy. Okay. Once you get the clue, it's actually a little bit easier.
Okay, let's check out your final score. There it is.
We had that already. Right?
You took my love, you took my breath, you took my heart, you took everything when you divorced me. When you divorced me.
We didn't have that.
You took my favorite shirts, you took my country tapes, you took the new TV, you took the seedless grapes when you divorced me.
You took the seedless grapes, really?
When you divorced me, we went from M-A-R-I-A-G-E to D-I-V-O-R-S-E. You broke my little H-A-R-T. Now I'm in M-I-S-R-E. I had a real nice pen, it used to write in blue. I used to write you letters and you took them too when you divorced me. When you divorced me, I seem to recall a half a can of beer. Now I wanna get drunk, but it's not here 'cause you divorced me. 'Cause you divorced me.
Oh god, I'm getting overexposed from the light coming through the window. When did that happen?
H-A-R-T. Now I'm in M-I-S-R-E. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, T, Q, R, S, P, U, V, W, X, and Z. Q. We went from M-A-R-I-A-G-E to D-I-V-O-R-S-E. You even took our K-A-T. Now I'm in M-I-S-R-E.
And you suck at spelling.
Next week on Hallie McNeil, Hallie opens up about her maternal instinct.
Yeah, we had that one though. Okay, so I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WW Dadman. Bye.